Like every morning when I wake up, I already know what awaits me. Another day of having to perform, no matter the results from the day before, no matter if I was the best, 10,000 people are once again waiting for me to perform. Light cigarette, drink coffee thoughts cross my mind. Will I succeed? Will I perform? And if I lose? What will happen? What will people think of me? My mother always told me that I had something special, but she never knew how to tell me what it was. She told me that sooner or later I would end up succeeding. These images in my head, of which I have no memory, there are only photos, haunt me. I grew up in the jungle among the Native Americans, but I still have no memory of it. No city on earth, no place, no country has ever given me the feeling of being at home. Like being uprooted, I haven't formed attachments for a long time. Today is a special day. I have decided to test myself, to test if I am capable of surviving through trading, as I have done many times when I didn't even have enough to pay for my rent. I need to know deep down if, under the worst conditions, I am capable of earning enough money to sleep, eat, and get myself out of this jungle. I have to do it. I have to do it to prove to myself that I am not an imposter. To prove it is possible to trade for a living with limited resources. No computer. Basic gear, just the basics. Return to my birthplace, the jungle, and escape through talent and hard work. Let's get started. This adventure, the goal of this adventure, it will be extremely simple. It will be to be able to get out of this jungle, this welcoming jungle, this jungle that will remind me of many things in my history, meaning that if I don't win, I will be stuck in this jungle for as long as it takes. Every trade I make will be extremely important because they will determine my freedom. I will put myself in the shoes of someone who has no money, in the shoes of someone who has no other means of survival than trading. In the manner of the Native Americans who need to hunt animals every day to survive, I will have to succeed in my trades and in a very short period of time. Because otherwise I won't have the means to get out of this jungle, pay for a hotel, pay for food, and I will be stuck, wandering. Here, unable to eat, unable to leave or sleep in a place. I will sleep on the spot. So we chose the easiest place to pass through. You see, there are only insects and so far no snakes. I hope we can find a calm and quiet place to settle. I think I'm completely crazy. I don't know if you can see, but here, I don't know where this leads. Well, it's extremely slippery. I lived 5 damn years in Paris. There wasn't all this mud while looking for a place where there's a camp. In any case, we'll be able to set up a camp to settle for the first night. Since this first night, I definitely won't be making any money, unless I manage to make trades that profit in a few minutes. But I doubt it. I have a high probability of getting stuck in this jungle, which is already very complicated. There you go, certain. I had to fall at least once. There you go. It's almost impossible to enter the jungle, just as it's almost impossible to win in trading. For most people, at least in the long term. I draw this parallel because all my life, no matter the difficulties, if it was worth it, I did it. And I will continue. So of course it's nothing to fall. But in trading, I have fallen many more times than that. And those who trade understand very well what I'm saying. Lose, try again, attempt again until success. It's an inherent part of trading. And that's why there's no one in the forest and there's no one at the top in trading. What you need to know is that I took on this challenge because I was fed up. People on social media talk about trading, but they don't make any money. I want to show everyone that you can make money trading. I am the proof, and all my trades will be visible, and you can definitely live off it. My absolute goal in this episode is to show you that with talent, you can make it, you can live, you can use trading as a way to get out of situations. Wow. It's beautiful. These places remind me of things. We are at a waterfall. I really didn't choose the easiest challenge. I could have stayed warm in my villa, 4 bedrooms, but I preferred to come here. But what a mess we've gotten ourselves into. This place is truly beautiful. It reminds me of many memories. Where I was born in Kamopi, my parents met near a waterfall that looked a lot like this one. I have never seen it again since I have no memory of the place where I was born. I left when I was 2 years old. The only things I have are photos, and the photos that look a lot like this waterfall. Nature is something I literally can't do without. And yet, I've lived in many different cities. And that's also why I want to come back here. It's because I want to refocus and find myself again. When I started, when I had nothing, when I couldn't make ends meet, I want to return to nature, as if to say, I'm returning to the natural state of things. And look at that. The power of the waterfall is like the power of the market. You can't do anything. You have to go with the flow. Follow the direction of the current, follow the trend. If you go against the current, you will die. If you try to go against the nature of things, you will die. To succeed in trading, you have to go with the flow, in the direction of things. And for me, it's very symbolic to return to a place that resembles where I was born. Come on, let's continue. Well, I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes. Nothing new in a jungle. It's complicated to move forward. What a hassle. What a hassle, damn it. I don't know how many stairs to go, I don't know where. But it's the only path to reach a somewhat safer place. Because otherwise it's the waterfall, and we're not going to sleep in a waterfall. My father always told me, I feel better in the forest, with the animals, than in the city, among people. There's less danger. There will be 70 steps there. It's going to be impossible to stop here. We need to find a dry place. We're done for here with the rain and the mud. Damn, but it's full of creatures. We're getting eaten by mosquitoes. We're going around in circles. So, if we're going in circles, we'll never find a dry place to sleep. What other fool besides? I would suggest this to you. But now we're completely lost, because even here it's going to lead back to where we came in. I'm getting torn by don't know what. This adventure is starting off great. This place is very unwelcoming. It's not the Crillon in Paris, where we're going to try to find a camp to spend the night. Everything is wet, everything is damp. I don't know where we're going to put ourselves. We're getting eaten by mosquitoes. We ran into someone who told us it's cobra season. So, cobra, one of the most venomous snakes in the world. Screw you. What don't we do to entertain you, huh? I think we could do well here, but damn, there are insects everywhere. We're going to go to the other side. What madness. What a hassle. This jungle is worse than the Amazon, brothers. I think we're going to settle here. We're going to settle here. Here it's disgusting, but I think the 2 trees here might work. Guys, there are tons of mosquitoes. It's itching me, man. Well, it's really a pain here. I'm getting eaten by all the mosquitoes in the world. Well, we're going to go back down because it's clearly impossible here. Too many flies, too much crap. I don't know what we're going to do. Because clearly, even if I was born in the Amazon, I'm not staying here. Getting torn apart by mosquitoes. We absolutely need to find a place before it gets dark, because otherwise we're done for. It's really tough. It's really, really tough. It's rotten here. There's rot. We can't sleep, we can't stay here. It's impossible. There are too many creatures. There's some kind of fruit. All the flies are swarming over it, rotting everywhere. It's hell. We have to be very careful, as there are bamboos here. And the cobras, they hide in the bamboos. Really, it's tough. I don't know where we can settle down. Clearly, we have no choice. We can't stay here. It's impossible to stay in this jungle. There's no place. We can put up a hammock. Everything is either wet or full of creatures. So we absolutely can't settle down. So I will be forced to make a trade. And if I don't win during the night, I don't know what we're going to do. We'll stay outside. What is certain is that we can't stay in a completely wet forest, full of creatures, and eaten by everything that exists. It's crazy. We won't be able to sleep. I've experienced it in the Amazon. We need at least a dry camp. We can't even make a fire. It's absolutely impossible. We won't be able to sleep here, and I have to make a damn trade. There you go, Bitgate. TP. Not during the night. We'll walk outside. But it's better to walk outside. So 2,000 USDT. We start with 2,000, and my goal here is to make at least $100. So we can get a hotel, because if we don't get a hotel, we won't sleep outside. I'm going to try to make a trade quite easily. To enter a position on things that speak to me, okay? We're going to enter on this right away at market. Okay, MKR, we're entering a position. We're just going to look for a height at 1,000, 1680. How much does 1680 give us? $149. That allows comfort. And we're going to set a stop loss at 1520 for this position. MKR, it's going to be either we walk all night and the mosquitoes destroy me, or thanks to my genius, we will TP and we will be able to sleep in a damn hotel.